Preparing for your California DMV permit test? Congratulations. You've come to the right channel. On this channel, you'll find everything you need to pass on your first try. Guaranteed. This mock test includes 46 questions, just like the real exam. You'll need 38 correct answers to pass. Quick tip: don't miss the last 8 road sign questions. They're important and can earn you easy points in your exam. All questions are based on the official study guide. Keep track of your score and let us know in the comments how many you got right. Let's get started. Question 1. How can you check for vehicles in your blind spots if the side rearview mirrors show only narrow angles of view? A. By asking the person sitting behind you to check. B. By performing a shoulder check by turning your head to glance over your shoulder. C. By leaning your head out of the window. D. There is no way to check. You must take the risk. The correct answer is B. By performing a shoulder check by turning your head to glance over your shoulder. Explanation. The best way to ensure there are no vehicles in your blind spots is to turn your head and perform a shoulder check. This method helps you see areas that mirrors can't cover for safer lane changes and merges. Question 2. How far should you sit from the airbag cover in a vehicle with airbags? A. At least 5 inches. B. At least 3 inches. C. At least 10 to 12 inches. D. At least 18 inches. The correct answer is C. At least 10 to 12 inches. Explanation. You must ride at least 10 inches from the airbag cover, as long as you can maintain full control of your vehicle. Question 3. Use your low beam headlights within dash when following a vehicle. A. 300 feet. B. 600 feet. C. 1,200 feet. D. 2,400 feet. The correct answer is A. 300 feet. Explanation. You must switch your high beam headlights to low beams when you reach within 300 feet of the vehicle you're following. Question 4. What should you do if your turn signals and brake lights are not working? A. You should drive slowly. B. You should stop driving immediately. C. You should use hand and arm signals. D. You should turn on your headlights instead. The correct answer is C. You should use hand and arm signals. Explanation. If your turn signals and brake lights are not working, use hand and arm signals. Question 5. What does the picture below indicate? A. The driver is moving or turning left. B. The driver is moving or turning right. C. The driver is slowing or stopping. D. The driver is parking. The correct answer is A. The driver is moving or turning left. Explanation. The driver is giving a hand signal parallel to the road, indicating that they are moving or turning left. Question 6. What does California's basic speed law state? A. Do not obey posted speed limits when driving in adverse weather conditions. B. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. C. Always drive at least 10 miles per hour less than the posted speed limit. D. Drive at the posted speed limit regardless of conditions. The correct answer is B. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Explanation. The California Basic Speed Law mandates that drivers must not exceed a speed that is safe and suitable for the prevailing road and weather conditions, irrespective of the posted speed limits. Question 7. Who must stop on a 4-lane undivided highway when a school bus has red lights flashing and the stop sign extended? A. Only vehicles behind the bus. B. Only vehicles in the left lane. C. All vehicles in all lanes. D. Only vehicles approaching the bus. The correct answer is C. All vehicles in all lanes. Explanation. On a 4-lane undivided highway, vehicles in all lanes must stop when a school bus has its red lights flashing and the stop sign extended. Question 8. On a narrow road, what should you do if the vehicle ahead frequently slows down without an apparent reason? A. Quickly flash your headlights to alert the driver. B. Increase the following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. C. Try to pass the vehicle by driving off the road. D. Maintain your current following distance. The correct answer is B. Increase the following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. Explanation. When driving in a single lane and the vehicle ahead frequently slows down without an apparent reason, it's important to increase the following distance. Question 9. Why should you slow down before entering a sharp curve, even when under the speed limit? A. To avoid tire wear. B. Because it's easier to steer with one hand in a curve. C. Curves reduce visibility and may hide hazards. D. It's required only in the rain. The correct answer is C. Curves reduce visibility and may hide hazards. Explanation. Even if your vehicle can handle a sharp curve at the speed limit, you should slow down because curves limit visibility. There could be a stalled vehicle, an obstacle, or a collision just around the bend. Question 10. What should you do if a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still crossing? A. Honk at them to hurry. B. Wait and yield the right of way. C. Drive around them. D. Flash headlights. The correct answer is B. Wait and yield the right of way. Explanation. If a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still in the street, the pedestrian generally has the right of way. Drivers are required to yield to them. Question 11. What is the safest way to pass a bicyclist in the travel lane? A. Pass closely and quickly. B. Honk and then speed up to pass in the same lane. C. Move to another lane and pass safely, then return. D. Stay behind them until they stop. The correct answer is C. Move to another lane and pass safely, then return. Explanation. To safely pass a bicyclist that is in the travel lane, move to another lane to pass safely and quickly, and then return to your original lane. Question 12. The stopping distance of large commercial vehicles is A. Shorter than small vehicles. B. Longer than small vehicles. C. Same as small vehicles. D. None of these. The correct answer is B. Longer than small vehicles. Explanation. Large commercial vehicles, such as trucks and buses, require a much longer distance to stop than smaller vehicles due to their greater weight and size. Question 13. What is the safest way to pass a large truck driving in the middle lane of a 3-lane road? A. Pass quickly on the right. B. Pass quickly on the left. C. Stay behind the truck. D. Honk and then pass slowly on the right. The correct answer is B. Pass quickly on the left. Explanation. When driving in the middle of 3 lanes, passing a large truck quickly on the left is generally the safest approach, as it minimizes your time spent in the truck's blind spots and reduces the chances of a collision. Question 14. Why is it dangerous to cut in front of a large vehicle and slow down? A. Large vehicles may not see you. B. It may confuse other drivers. C. Large vehicles need more distance to stop and could hit you. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Large vehicles need more distance to stop and could hit you. Explanation. You should avoid moving in front of a large vehicle and suddenly slowing down or stopping, because large vehicles require a much greater distance to stop. Question 15. What should you do if traffic is stopped and blocking an intersection? A. Drive around the stopped vehicles. B. Stop before reaching the crosswalk and wait for the traffic to move. C. Pass through the intersection carefully. D. Flash your headlights to signal other drivers. The correct answer is B. Stop before reaching the crosswalk and wait for the traffic to move. Explanation. If traffic is stopped and is blocking an intersection, you must stop before reaching the crosswalk and wait for the traffic to move.
Finding this video helpful? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us create more practice videos to get you test ready. Now, let's get back to it.
Question 16. When entering the road from any private road or driveway, you must yield the right of way to A. Vehicles that are already present on the road. B. Pedestrians on the sidewalks. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. The correct answer is C. Both A and B. Explanation. When entering a road from a private road or driveway, you must yield to vehicles on the road and pedestrians on the sidewalk. Question 17. What must you do if red lights are flashing at a railroad crossing, even if the gate rises? A. Proceed slowly. B. Proceed as soon as you can. C. Stop and wait until the red lights stop flashing. D. Go around the gate. The correct answer is C. Stop and wait until the red lights stop flashing. Explanation. When you encounter flashing red warning lights at a railroad crossing, you must stop and wait until the red lights stop flashing, even if the gate rises. Question 18. When is it legal to turn right on a red light? A. After slowing down. B. After a complete stop, unless a sign prohibits it. C. Anytime you want. D. Only in emergencies. The correct answer is B. After a complete stop, unless a sign prohibits it. Explanation. Unless prohibited by a sign, you may turn right on a red light after you come to a complete stop at the proper stopping point, stop line, or crosswalk. Question 19. Should you use your horn when backing up? A. Yes, to warn pedestrians. B. Only in parking garages. C. No, it could startle others and cause confusion. D. Always when visibility is limited. The correct answer is C. No, it could startle others and cause confusion. Explanation. When backing up your vehicle, you shouldn't tap your horn to avoid startling pedestrians or other drivers, potentially causing confusion or accidents. Question 20. What happens if you change lanes too often on the freeway? A. It helps you reach your destination faster. B. It improves traffic flow. C. It can cause traffic congestion and potential hazards. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. It can cause traffic congestion and potential hazards. Explanation. Unnecessary lane changes, such as weaving in and out of freeway lanes, contribute to increased traffic congestion and potential accidents. Question 21. How do you turn left from a two-way road onto another two-way road? A. From the lane just right of the yellow line into the lane just right of the yellow line. B. From the leftmost lane into the center lane. C. From the rightmost lane into the leftmost lane. D. From any lane into any available lane. The correct answer is A. From the lane just right of the yellow line into the lane just right of the yellow line. Explanation. To turn left from a two-way road onto another two-way road, you may turn from the lane nearest and to the right of the yellow line into the lane nearest and to the right of the yellow line. Question 22. What must you never do when passing a vehicle? A. Signal before passing. B. Check your blind spot. C. Drive off the paved or main traveled part of the road. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Drive off the paved or main traveled part of the road. Explanation. When passing another vehicle, you must never drive off the paved or main traveled part of the road to pass. Question 23. What must you do after parking on a hill? A. Set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in gear or park. B. Just set the parking brake. C. Turn on hazard lights. D. Leave the wheels straight. The correct answer is A. Set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in gear or park. Explanation. Once you've parked your vehicle on a hill, you must set your parking brake and leave your vehicle in gear or the park position. This helps prevent your vehicle from rolling down the hill if the brake fails. Question 24. When can you pass a vehicle from the right-hand lane? A. On a two-way road. B. Near a sharp curve. C. When there are two or more lanes in the same direction. D. Near a railroad crossing. The correct answer is C. When there are two or more lanes in the same direction. Explanation. You may pass a vehicle from the right-hand lane only when driving on a road that has 2 or more lanes traveling in the same direction. Question 25. How far must you park from a fire hydrant? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. D. 20 feet. The correct answer is C. 15 feet. Explanation. You must park your vehicle at least 15 feet away from a fire hydrant to ensure that firefighters have clear and unobstructed access in case of an emergency. Question 26. What should be your vehicle's speed when entering a highway? A. Significantly slower than the traffic to merge safely. B. The same as the traffic on the entrance ramp. C. Speed up to match the fastest vehicle on the highway. D. Enter at or near the speed of traffic on the highway. The correct answer is D. Enter at or near the speed of traffic on the highway. Explanation. When entering a highway, your speed must be the same or close to the speed of traffic.
Don't have time to study every test question? No worries. We've got you covered. You can get ready in less than 1 hour and pass the California DMV permit test guaranteed. Get our premium cheat sheet with 150 must-know questions. Tap the link above to download now. You can also grab it from the description below.
Question 27. What should you do when another vehicle suddenly cuts in front of you? A. Honk and speed up. B. Slam on the brakes. C. Lift your foot off the accelerator and maintain your distance. D. Tailgate them. The correct answer is C. Lift your foot off the accelerator and maintain your distance. Explanation. When a vehicle suddenly cuts in front of you, lift your foot off the accelerator to create a safer following distance. Question 28. Is it legal to wear headsets or earplugs in both ears while driving? A. Yes, always. B. No, except for music. C. Yes, if it's for navigation. D. No, unless you're deaf or hard of hearing. The correct answer is D. No, unless you're deaf or hard of hearing. Explanation. It is against the law for drivers to wear headsets or earplugs in both ears while driving. However, drivers who are deaf or hard of hearing can adjust their driving habits accordingly. Question 29. What should you do when approaching a vehicle at night with high beams glaring at you? A. Look directly into the lights. B. Flash your high beams. C. Look slightly to the right side of the road away from the lights. D. Honk at the driver. The correct answer is C. Look slightly to the right side of the road away from the lights. Explanation. If you are approaching a vehicle at night with its high beam headlights glaring at you, you should avoid directly looking into that vehicle's headlights and try to look slightly right or above the vehicle to pass safely. Question 30. What should you do if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Turn the wheel sharply. C. Ease off the accelerator gradually. D. Speed up to regain traction. The correct answer is C. Ease off the accelerator gradually. Explanation. When your vehicle starts hydroplaning on wet roads, the best course of action is to reduce your speed gradually by easing off the accelerator pedal. Question 31. What should you do if a strong gust of wind hits your vehicle? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Swerve away from the wind. C. Speed up quickly. D. Steer in the direction of the gust and maintain control. The correct answer is D. Steer in the direction of the gust and maintain control. Explanation. If a strong gust occurs while driving, it's crucial to maintain control of the accelerator and steer in the direction of the gust. Question 32. What should you do if your brake pedal suddenly sinks to the floor? A. Pull over and wait. B. Press the gas pedal. C. Pump the brake pedal rapidly to build pressure. D. Turn off headlights. The correct answer is C. Pump the brake pedal rapidly to build pressure. Explanation. If your brake pedal suddenly sinks to the floor, try pumping the pedal to build up the pressure. Question 33. What can a thumping sound in your vehicle be a warning of? A. Brake failure. B. Headlight failure. C. Steering failure. D. A tire blowout is about to occur. The correct answer is D. A tire blowout is about to occur. Explanation. A thumping or rhythmic sound can indicate that a tire is compromised and a blowout may be imminent. Question 34. What should you do if your tire blows out while driving? A. Brake hard and fast. B. Speed up to stay in control. C. Take foot off the gas, slow down gradually and pull over. D. Keep driving until the tire falls off. The correct answer is C. Take foot off the gas, slow down gradually, and pull over. Explanation. If you face a blowout, take your foot off the gas pedal, gradually reduce your speed, and pull your vehicle off the road. Question 35. When is it legal to park in a space reserved for persons with disabilities? A. If it's a short stop. B. Only if a disabled permit holder is present and has a placard or plate. C. At night only. D. With hazard lights on. The correct answer is B. Only if a disabled permit holder is present and has a placard or plate. Explanation. You can park in reserved spaces only if you have a permit or vehicle plates for persons with disabilities, and when the person who received the permit or vehicle plates is in the vehicle. Question 36. How does alcohol impact your reflexes and reaction time? A. It speeds up your reflexes and reaction time. B. It has no impact on your reflexes and reaction time. C. It slows down your reflexes and reaction time. D. It makes your reflexes and reaction time unpredictable. The correct answer is C. It slows down your reflexes and reaction time. Explanation. Alcohol slows your reflexes and reaction time, reduces your ability to see clearly, and makes you less alert. Question 37. What is the consequence of having a B, a C level of 0.08 or more while driving? A. Your driver license will be suspended temporarily. B. Your driver license will be suspended or revoked. C. You will be fined, but can keep your driver license. D. Your driver license will be restricted for a certain period. The correct answer is B. Your driver license will be suspended or revoked. Explanation. If the BAC level is 0.08 or more, or any measurable amount, if you are under 21 years old, your driver's license will be suspended or revoked. Question 38. What should you do when a law enforcement officer signals you to stop? A. Honk to acknowledge them. B. Turn on your hazard lights. C. Turn on your right turn signal to show your intent to stop. D. Keep driving until they speak over the speaker. The correct answer is C. Turn on your right turn signal to show your intent to stop. Explanation. When you notice a law enforcement officer signaling you to stop, you should turn on your right turn signal to indicate that you see the officer and acknowledge their request. Question 39. What does a blank, non-operational or dark traffic light at an intersection indicate? A. Drivers should proceed with caution. B. Drivers must speed through the intersection. C. Drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. D. Drivers can ignore the traffic light and proceed normally. The correct answer is C. Drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Explanation. When a traffic light is blank, drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Drivers must stop, yield to others as if there are stop signs, and proceed cautiously. Question 40. What does this sign indicate? A. Drivers must proceed with caution. B. Pedestrians are allowed to cross the street. C. Drivers must not enter the road or area that the sign is posted on. D. Drivers can enter the road or area if there is no visible traffic. The correct answer is C. Drivers must not enter the road or area that the sign is posted on. Explanation. This is a do not enter sign. It indicates that drivers are prohibited from entering a specific roadway or area, usually because it is a one-way street or an area restricted to authorized vehicles. Question 41. What does this sign indicate? A. Drivers must turn left at the traffic island. B. Drivers must drive to the right-hand side of the traffic island. C. Drivers are allowed to pass the traffic island from either side. D. Parking next to the traffic island is allowed. The correct answer is B. Drivers must drive to the right-hand side of the traffic island. Explanation. This sign near a traffic island indicates that drivers must maneuver their vehicles to the right side of the traffic island to prevent confusion or potential collisions. Question 42. What does this road sign indicate? A. Drivers should prepare to make a U-turn. B. Drivers should curve slightly right on the road ahead. C. Drivers should reduce their speed and prepare to navigate a sharp right turn. D. Drivers should merge into the right lane ahead. The correct answer is C. Drivers should reduce their speed and prepare to navigate a sharp right turn. Explanation. This sign alerts drivers to an upcoming sharp right turn, meaning they should slow down and prepare to navigate a tight curve. Question 43. What does this sign indicate? A. There is a cemetery ahead. B. There is a dead end ahead. C. There is a pedestrian crossing ahead. D. There is a sharp right turn ahead. The correct answer is B. There is a dead end ahead. Explanation. This sign warns drivers that the road ahead ends in a dead end, with no further through traffic. Drivers should be aware that they will need to turn around if they proceed, as there is no connecting roadway. Question 44. What does this sign indicate? A. There is an airport nearby. B. Airplanes may be crossing the road ahead. C. You are entering a no-fly zone. D. The road is only for airport vehicles. The correct answer is A. There is an airport nearby. Explanation. This road sign indicates that there is an airport nearby. It is used to guide drivers and travelers towards the nearest airport. Question 45. What does this road sign indicate? A. Construction workers are performing maintenance on the road. B. Survey teams are working on or near the road, requiring caution from drivers. C. Traffic lights are not functioning ahead, requiring drivers to slow down. D. There is a hospital zone ahead. The correct answer is B. Survey teams are working on or near the road, requiring caution from drivers. Explanation. This road sign warns drivers about survey teams operating on or near the road. Drivers should reduce speed, remain alert, and exercise caution to ensure the safety of survey personnel and other road users. Question 46. What is the purpose of a bicycle box at an intersection? A. To provide a storage area for bicycles. B. To allow bicycles to turn left at any time. C. To give cyclists a safe and visible space to wait at red lights. D. To indicate areas where bicycles are not permitted. The correct answer is C. To give cyclists a safe and visible space to wait at red lights. Explanation. Bicycle boxes are painted on the road at intersections to give cyclists a safe space to wait. Drivers must stop for a red traffic signal behind all bicycle boxes, not inside the box.